Hi, Clean community. We are here with one of our new best friends, Howie Greene, who is now one of our biggest promoters as well. Howie, how are you?
Doc, I feel fantastic. I feel clean. I feel good. I feel good.
Excellent. Welcome to the Clean headquarters.
Thank you.
In Los Angeles. And just for the community to know you a little bit, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Sure. Well, I'm a professor, college professor. I teach public speaking and mass media, intro to mass media. I'm also a real estate agent in New York, and I'm involved a little bit in show business. I manage the James Brown Band with one of his daughters. So I'm moving around a lot all the time.
A jack of all trades.
Yes, master of none.
and well, master of clean now.
Master of clean, right.
And how did you come into contact with clean? How did it come up in your life?
I had a very good friend of mine that was getting an award up in Buffalo, New York, and I went up there to surprise him. And I went to a party and saw a couple of our friends who looked amazing. They had this glow, and their eyes were all beautiful and shiny. And I just said to them, "What did you guys do?" They said, "We did clean." I was like, "What's that?" So they said, "It's a book. Haven't you heard of it?" So they showed me the book. And I went out immediately and I downloaded it onto my Kindle and I started reading it, and it made so much sense. Of all the diets I've done, I've had diabetes for a few years, and high blood pressure and high cholesterol, and I've tried everything. Yeah, you name it, I've tried it. And the book made so much sense to me, the way you explained clean and you explained the pH balance and these toxins and what they were doing to me. It was the easiest thing I ever did, and
So you jumped on the program immediately.
I finished the book first. I made sure I finished the book first, and then I immediately started that Monday.
And how was your experience with the program itself?
It was the easy, like I said, it's the easiest thing I've ever done in my life, and within 2 to 3 days, I started feeling so much better than I had felt in years. And I didn't believe it. If it wasn't happening to me, if somebody else was telling me it was happening to them, I wouldn't believe it.
So was there any part of the program that was harder for you, that was difficult for you?
Coffee.
Coffee.
I must have been so addicted to coffee that, and just like you warned, the first 3 days it was the toughest. And I took your advice. I got some yerba mate tea, and what I found was when I started posting on my Facebook page what I was doing, instead of getting resistance, I actually found some friends who were in the closet that were doing cleanses, and maybe cleaner doing something else, or they were vegans and they were afraid. The silent minority, the silent majority, they're afraid to talk about it. And once I started talking about it and blogging about it on Facebook, they were starting to give me suggestions. So the yerba mate tea, that took care of it for me. Going to the bathroom, number 2, that was rough. So I got a lot of. You had that great suggestion about the olive oil and the bottle of water at the end of the night, which was great. And then somebody told me about blue green algae, and I learned an entire new lifestyle. A complete new glossary of terms that weren't even a part of my life before.
That's great. And tell me, what are some of the benefits, the major benefits that you experienced when you completed the clean program?
Okay, well, my diabetes is gone. I could say it, and I feel like I've cured my diabetes because it's completely gone. My cholesterol is normal. My blood pressure is normal. My liver and kidney panels, my doctor, when I went for a checkup in February, told me I have the insides of a 25-year-old man. My energy is off the charts. I have no problem sleeping at night. I get up before my dog in the morning, and I'm ready to go. And not only that, this glow, I've got this glow, I've got, your glow going on, which is great. And the fact that I could beat my students to class, and they're falling asleep in class, and I have to wake them up. I'm still going. They see me drinking my smoothies, and it's just the amount of energy I have is amazing.
And it's amazing because you've become one of our biggest promoters, and I really enjoy your emails telling me when you inspire people to do the clean program. And I'm very happy that you contacted us, because a lot of people do the clean program and we never hear about them.
You're the first person I ever wrote a fan letter to. I mean, I've been involved in show business and politics, all these things. I don't write fan letters, So at first I was a little reluctant. I'm thinking, they're going to think you're crazy. But I had to share. I just feel that everybody should tell you, what you've done. I mean, so doctors don't always hear from their patients what they've done for them, and you've changed my life, and because of you I've been able to change so many other lives. I had to tell you about it, and then when you responded almost immediately, which I thought was great. So you're still the only person I wrote a fan letter to. I'm not going to be one of those people start sending fan letters out to everybody.
and what are you looking forward now in the future? What's next for you?
Well, you know what? I've completely changed my lifestyle. Everybody has to do their thing, but I've cut dairy out of my diet, soy out of my diet, no red meat. I don't really have a lot of processed foods anyway, but I've taken all of that stuff out of my diet. So it's really changed the way I look at food and using food as fuel and food for medicine. I'm off all of my pills. I don't have any pills. I've just started reading Clean Gut, so I'm going to try that too.
Great.
And I just did my second cleanse. I just finished my second cleanse in April. Lost another. The first one I lost 37 pounds, and the last one I lost another 12 pounds.
Yeah, you showed me the picture of you before, and I was pretty amazed.
Yeah, it is amazing. And, and you know, what was funny is, just like you write in Clean, that when that third week started, I started to get that glow, and everybody started noticing. People were like, what, did you get a haircut? What did you do?
What did you do?
Yeah. So it was just, and my recommendation to anybody doing Clean or Clean Gut is just to read the books, follow what you say. It's the simplest thing in the world. It's the easiest diet. It's not really a diet that you could ever do. And you'll see the results just like I did. And
Excellent.
All of my friends have.
Well, thank you so much for contacting us and for being such a huge promoter.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.